Hey Taurus, thanks for clicking. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I just heard no title. I guess no title for a relationship, no title for a career. Somebody may not have the title for a car. Taurus, please. One more for Taurus. Okay, so we have boundaries. Popping for the 99 and 2000. So you definitely need to set healthy boundaries with people. I'm hearing you cannot always save everybody. I mean, you just can't. You, that's not in your description. You need to start saying, get somebody else to do it. And I'm seeing somebody say, who's checking on you? Who's checking on you, Taurus? Who's calling to see if you're okay or if you need help with something, or like they see you post about going through something, or you mentioned that something isn't working for you, or you're having trouble with someone. Is anybody offering to help you? Um, okay, so they're giving me my deck. What deck is that? I believe it's this one. Nope, not this one. The Wisdom in You Oracle, and it has this particular card. I haven't seen this deck in so long. There it is. Number 15, Maximus. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? And it doesn't mean that you ain't eating. It doesn't mean that you don't have money. It doesn't mean that you are suffering, maybe not even as bad as other people are. But it does mean that you may need help, or you may need advice. You may just need support. And nobody's offering that to you. But you're there for everybody else. Oh, stable, sturdy Taurus. You got clear smelling. I'm hearing the signs are there, not the move. Something is not working in your favor. And then we have what in the blueberry? Something may tick you off. I'm going to go with these. Right. Okay. Okay. It says you need to have it out front and center. How can you feed others when your own table is empty? You can't. Message for Taurus, please. Maybe just one or two that fit up there in the corner. Really? I said one or two, y'all. I'm putting my foot down. Taurus. I guess every reading is going to be different today, so I'll just go with it. Y'all insist. Okay. I'm definitely seeing the heart chakra being a theme here with this green. Effervescence. Cultivate love, number 5. Somebody may wear Chanel, number 5. Serendipity. Merge with the flow, number 30. Somebody may be 30 years of age. You like controlling things, don't you, Taurus? Somebody who has a problem with respecting other people's boundaries. Lavaria, let love flow or grow. The key is within your grasp. What other messages do you have for Taurus? So, everything you do it with love. Either that's you or this is the advice you're being given. And for some people, that may equate to, in order to show someone I love them, I have to help them whenever they need me to. I have to do whatever they want me to do, and that's not the case. Sometimes no is a form of love as well, because if you're constantly saving someone, how can they save themselves? Teach a man how to fish, he'll never go hungry. But if you fishing for him, he can always be at your damn house with his feet up waiting for you, or whatever the Bible said. Taurus, Taurus, please. We have courthouse, thoughts, concern, coffin. My ears, I feel pressure in the ringing. And as soon as I said it, it got stronger. Seeing a garden, has random flowers, just a few. It's like a bald head garden, got a few specks here and there. You're being, whatever this garden represents for you, whether it be yourself, your relationships, this newfound foundation that you have, you're being asked to cultivate it, to feed it with love. This could be yourself. You're doing so much for others and you're not giving that same love to yourself. And the way that that comes about is that you're saying yes to everyone when you really need to be saying no sometimes. That's giving love to yourself as well. Okay? Okay. Yeah, it's different for everybody today, I guess. Messages for Taurus. So you had an instance where you smelled something that reminded you of someone, whether it was food, a fragrance. Remember I said Chanel number 5, memories, something that reminded you of a person, a time, a place that was significant. I feel like it was a warning, telling you something. You may have felt like you could have sworn you heard your grandmother or someone that passed on. It could be a feminine figure, somebody telling you something, and you turn around like, what? Grandma? Auntie? Mama? And you like, am I tripping? You wasn't tripping. They was trying to warn you. Someone is trying to make a decision, but you're so concerned about something ending because you can't see the forest through the trees, and you're in the picture. That's the problem. You need to be looking outside the frame. I'm here. You need to be thinking big. Think bigger. And I'm being told to ask you, is it so far-fetched that they would do something like that? Is that so far gone out of their character? Are you sure? Think about it. Messages for Taurus. Something is being hidden from you. Somebody could be feeding into the illusions. There could be something that you dreamt about. What else for Taurus? We have the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I feel like that Knight of Wands is somebody's child. Somebody does moves into things quickly to get to a certain point of satisfaction that may not be the healthiest of decisions. What is the moon? Oh, okay. Somebody could be hiding some sort of addiction is the first thing I'm getting with that. I feel like you've been warned about this, or someone, it could be a Capricorn, um, a Pisces, Cancer, maybe a Scorpio, Knight of Wands, somebody's child. Okay, so I'm getting two parents. You may not have been raised in a way that allows you to be the best you. Trying to say it in the most general sense that I can. We're all raised by somebody or people who didn't know what the hell they were doing. And they were, and those before them were, and those before them were. There is no playbook, a how to guide on parenting. This is some DIY shit, period. So we have to unlearn certain habits that we were taught or that we've seen. You may have had one parent that was a little more strict, that was my way or the highway. You may have had another parent that wasn't very giving emotionally. This could have been a person that was just kind of in and out of your life as well. I'm getting with that King of Cups. I feel like this is a person that was just kind of like floating, wasn't really involved, always distant somehow, whether that was physically, emotionally, or mentally. You may blame one parent for the actual demise of the relationship as well, or the lack of another parent in your life. Whoa. What is the King of Pentacles? It's like you have some kind of goal towards, like you want to be the best. You want to be better than. You want to have more. Somebody could be getting some sort of inheritance. This could be property, money. Someone has a will. What is the devil? Okay, so you could come up on some money, right? And because of this, everybody assumes it is Taurus' job to pay for things just because they feel Taurus has it. But as an old friend of mine always said, you can't stay rich spending it all. You cannot keep money spending it all. And then they'll want you to justify what you do with your money for yourself or your situation in a way to coerce you into believing that you should do the same for them. And that's the crack of baby bag bullshit. Okay? Because you don't have to justify. It's your money that they did not give nor work for with you. Why do you have to justify what you do? I got the Justice card. I'm getting a false statement. What is this? Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, and King of... Somebody's parent or parental figure feels like they're owed something or should have more or should have control over something. Somebody could be holding something back from a person as well. Like, you know how when kids get money for their birthday and then their parents like, let me hold on to it for you. I'm getting the Tyler Perry's Medea Big Happy or Big Family Reunion, whatever it was called. And her mom was spending her trust fund and she didn't find out until it was too late, like it was almost gone. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. Somebody has made some sort of alliance. It could be with a Capricorn and a Libra. Ooh. But I feel like somebody got together behind your back to do something towards you, or there was some sort of coming together and a child was created, and you don't find out until this person may pass away or until they actually blow the spot up because they get into it and they're not together anymore. Okay, I don't know who this is for, but what is this? Somebody wants you to take on the burden for them. They want you to handle everything for them. It's okay, so I have to give the situation I'm getting. So, like, let's say a mom and a dad get together, they don't work out so well. And instead of the dad actually helping the mom with the child's upbringing, the dad decides to put money in a trust fund for said child. Mom struggles to take care of child their whole life, and at one point child does pretty well, got a good little job, may not be the best of the best, but it's enough. And that child has always felt indebted to mom, has always wanted to help mom in any way they can because they just felt like dad should have been there, and it wasn't mom's fault that we struggled because she should have had help. And at one point child feels they've done enough for mom, rightfully so, because yes, we're supposed to help our parents, but no, in certain situations or circumstances, like at some point it's did enough. I feel like mom got greedy, and in turn, when child received this trust fund or found out about it, mom's like, "Give me my cut," and child's like, "You're what?" Because at the end of the day, child did not ask to be here, okay, and there is no repayment for whatever turmoil you may have went through with dad because of what dad did or did not do. And it's gotten real messy for someone, or this could be a situation of mom or somebody getting with a lawyer or doing something illegally, creating some sort of alliance to get whatever this was or is. It's like I said with the Tyler Perry big family reunion. The mom, literally took her daughter's trust fund with the help of the man that her daughter was supposed to marry that was abusing her. It was like his repayment. Give me her money and I'll give you my daughter. And the mom wanted that to happen partially so her daughter didn't find out about the trust fund being stolen or that there ever was one, as well as making sure her daughter had someone to take care of her, but in turn she wanted her daughter to take care of her too because that trust fund was running dry. I hope that makes sense. Is there anything else? I'm hearing that you need to encourage yourself to do what you need to do for you. I don't know how you would do that. Besides the Poppy 49 in 2000, you need to dance, you need to move, you need to get active, exercise, set boundaries, and listen to your intuition. But there is something that you're going to find out with the what in the blueberry card. And this may be that you find out about something and then you find out even more as far as how you were protected in the situation. Like there's some sort of clause, some sort of loophole, something that is going to give you what you deserve in a way that this person did not know it was going to happen. Thanks for watching.